All right, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Monday. So let me tell you, this is what happens when you don't record your food pantry hauls right away, or any haul for that matter. I put stuff away and I struggle to remember what we got in the pantry. I know we got this, and there's some stuff missing and I have no idea what it is. so so yeah, today is Monday and this is from Thursday. So I didn't record it right away, and this is what happens. I forgot what we got. So, all right. So I'll show you what I do remember and what's not here that I didn't forget, but we already ate it since that was Thursday. Now it's Monday. It was caramel pecan coffee cake, and so that has been eaten already. Yeah, I don't think I ever do this where I forget what was in here. So let me just show you what I do remember we got. We got some Thomas's English muffins. And we did get 4 bananas, I think. I already ate 2, so there's 2 left. We got 3 potatoes, and I don't have any clue what else was there for the produce. There was a third produce, and I don't know what it was. So, and I don't see anything here, so it must have been something we ate. I have no clue. We got some hand wipes, our regular roll of toilet paper. Got this dishwashing soap and mac and cheese. We got another pound of ground chicken and Campbell's Chunky Creamy Chicken Noodle Soup and a big can of chicken breast and this big box of Apple Jack cereal. They didn't give out any milk last week, so this is a weekly food pantry haul, and yeah, I'm so messed up right now, so I apologize. I have no clue where everything is or what we got. So, but this is what I do remember. So there is the weekly food pantry haul, and the rest of the video is going to be meals we ate from Thursday to Sunday, I believe. So let's get started with that. Okay, so meals are starting Thursday night, and we're starting off with homemade sweet and sour chicken with homemade red sauce. I usually use 2 chicken breasts and split it in half for thickness, and this usually gives us enough chicken for 2 nights of sweet and sour chicken. Okay, so we're going to start off making the batter to dip the chicken pieces in, and we're going to start off with 1 egg, 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You want to throw some pepper in there. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Then you just want to mix this or whisk it together. You want to add 1 cup of flour and then mix it again. After you've got it all mixed up, add another 1/4 cup of flour and then mix again. So once that is mixed up, add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil or whatever oil you use. Then you want to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder, then mix. Now I'm going to throw all my chicken pieces into the batter and then set that aside. So while I'm waiting for the oil to heat up to fry the chicken, I'm going to start on my sweet and sour sauce. And I put in 1 cup of sugar, 2½ tablespoons of cornstarch, and a pinch of salt. And then you're just going to whisk those dry ingredients together. And the heat to the stove is not turned on yet. I'm whisking this together on a non-heated burner. At this point, I'm going to turn on the burner and add 1½ cups of water, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2½ tablespoons of vinegar, and multiple drops of red food coloring, just to get it to the color you want it to. You can see I'm putting in quite a bit there. Then you just want to whisk all of this together. The heat is on about medium. I'm going to whisk it all together until it's all combined. And then I'm going to let it simmer. I'll occasionally mix it, but you want to let it simmer on medium until it starts boiling. And then at that point, you're going to want to take it off the burner. While the sweet and sour sauce is simmering, I'm going to start on the white rice. I've got 1 cup of rice, and I do run water through it to get some of that starch out. So once I got water ran through it, I'll just put it in my saucepan. And to the rice, I'll add almost 2 cups of water. Not quite 2 cups, but almost. So when the rice is put on the burner, I've got it on medium heat, and I throw a little bit of butter and salt in it. Okay, so I'm turned over to the sweet and sour sauce, but as far as the rice, I'll let it on medium heat until it starts bubbling or boiling, and then I'll turn it down to a low heat and let it simmer covered for 20 minutes. And then after 20 minutes, I'll uncover it slightly for an additional 10 minutes to let that steam out. And then after 10 minutes, it'll be ready to eat. But on the sweet and sour sauce, I just wanted to show you how dark the color gets. Okay, the sauce has gotten even darker, and it's just about ready to get removed from the stove. The sides are bubbling now, so I'm just going to whisk it just a little bit and then remove it and let it sit. And you'll notice once it's done bubbling, you got it off the heat and on the tabletop or counter, it thickens up. Okay, so once your heat is ready, I usually just get like a skewer and pick the chicken pieces out of the batter and throw them in the pot. And then once you got all of them in that you're going to have in there, I'll take the skimmer and just mix them around constantly as they're cooking. Okay, so here is our homemade sweet and sour chicken. We had enough, so we had leftovers the next night also, so Thursday and Friday meals were sweet and sour chicken. For Friday's breakfast, I believe this was Friday's, just some shredded hash browns, some ham steak, and eggs on the electric griddle. All right, on Saturday afternoon, I made some deviled eggs, and I also made just 4 hard-boiled eggs for a snack or something. Maybe Glenn could put some hot sauce on it, but that was Saturday afternoon. I also made a cucumber salad. This is just sliced up cucumbers. There's two of them in there. And the entire bowl is filled with vinegar and some sugar and pepper. So the amount of vinegar versus water is up to you, but we use mostly vinegar, and sugar is to taste, and then some pepper. All right, so Saturday night, we just had some tacos, something easy. So I've got the taco meat here with el pato sauce in it. And then we also had tacos as leftovers on Sunday to save on meals. All right, so for Sunday's breakfast, I'm making omelets and I'm using some ham steak as the meat. This would be Glenn's. His is going to have black olives in it and green chilies, and that's going to be mixed in with the egg shell. And, well, not the shells, but the egg itself. Then inside of the omelet, it's going to be the ham, some light amount of cheese because Glenn doesn't like cheese that much, and some picante sauce.